What is a delta landform in physical geography? Imagine a river flowing through a valley and then reaching a calm, wide body of water like an ocean or a lake. What happens next is a fascinating process that creates a unique landform. That landform is called a delta. Deltas from where a river slows down as it enters a larger, still body of water. When the river slows, it drops the tiny pieces of soil, sand, and minerals it has been carrying for miles. These sediments pile up over time and build new land. The process begins with a river carrying sediment from higher areas like valleys and plains. As the river approaches a lake, sea, or ocean, it loses speed because the water in these larger bodies moves more slowly or stays still. When the water slows, it can no longer carry the sediment, so it drops it. This deposited sediment gradually accumulates, forming a landmass that often looks like a triangle or a fan. As more sediment is added, the river often splits into smaller channels called distributaries. These channels spread out across the delta, distributing water and sediment over a wider area. The shape of a delta depends on how much sediment is carried and how the water moves. Some deltas have finger-like projections called bird's foot deltas, like the Mississippi River Delta. Others are more curved or fan-shaped, like the Nile Delta. Deltas are very fertile because the deposited soil is rich in nutrients. This makes them ideal for farming and supports many plants and animals. They often contain wetlands, marshes, and habitats that attract fish, birds, and other wildlife. Many people live near deltas because of the good soil and access to water for fishing, farming, and transportation. To help students understand, teachers can use simple activities like creating models with sand and water to see how sediment builds up. Looking at maps or pictures of famous deltas like the Mississippi or Nile can make the idea clearer. Discussing how floods or tides change the shape of a delta can also be fun and educational. Connecting deltas to valleys and plains shows how rivers carry sediment from higher land down to flat areas where deltas form. By exploring how rivers shape the land and create deltas, students can see the connection between Earth's landforms and the processes that make our planet unique. Deltas are a perfect example of how water and land work together to create new environments that support life and human activity.